Hello and welcome. I'm getting senile, and today we are playing Baldurs Gate 2, Shadows of Amn. Now, last time around we've killed the Beholder, finished up with the Suez, hopefully for a time at least, and now we are supposed to get our thief back, because this guy from here, what was his name? Ronal, decided to steal my thief. So we're gonna get our thief back and murderize Ronald, probably. Because he's a dick. That's the plan for today, at least. So, here we are. Okay, Bob, you're the only one detecting for traps now. So,
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
do your best. Okay,
Oh,
what's my character here? Do we were given all of her items? For whatever reason? I mean, at least we haven't lost anything, but come on. I don't have enough space, honestly. Right, you hold on to that. I need some space in my inventory.
just as I thought.
Just some money. I'll take that, please and thank you. Ah, Isaiah's financial statements. Nice. This is a ledger of income for the last season, marking major purchases and trading with Isaiah household. It details a number of gem and jewels transactions, though not from any local dealer. On inspection, the important prices are far below market value, and while you are no accountant, it would seem that an effort has been made to get around local tariffs. This could be documented smuggling, or it could be just sloppy clerical work. Right, so that's part one of this, I guess. Let's get part two. I think this was this guy in the docks. So that's where we are going now.
Task at hand.
Fortunately, this is close to... Yeah, could use some bags of holding or other things. Right. At least it's day, still. Right, what was the guy's name? Nalia's father funeral. Is that this? And then this is not last we've seen for him. Cult of the Eyeless. Nalia abducted. Bug. Guy's name is Bug. We are looking for Bug. Bug. There it is. Hello. Yo-ho-ho, for the lads now at rest. Yo-ho-ho, so they say. We'll drink for the lads who have sunk to the rest, and we'll drink for the living just the same. Very, very happy guy. Oh, my head is barely on my legs today. Too much of the Miller's tales in this damn whole brew. You Bug. I'm looking for a name named Bug. Let me think now. Yes. Yes, that is my name. What can I do for you, friend? Do you happen to work for Isaiah? What does that bastard find you to do? Pirating, of course. Oh, the others will be all quiet about it, but... I'm alright proud. Keeps the merchant on the toes. Of course that he's ass into other things too, but me and the boys don't go in for slavery and such. Me, I've never talked off to the slaver contact death. Hey, what you suppose the pay they got to... What do you suppose they pay to get the guard to look the other way? Well, I don't... Must be thousands to overlook. No, wow, that's a lot. Anyway, I've never talked to death. Even though I spent hours at the sea's bounty. Ain't far from here. Wanna drink? Thanks for the help. That's more than I needed to know. Almost more than I know myself. Good travels to you, stranger. Right. Tavern. Actually know this tavern quite well, I would say. Death. There it is. I mean, they have death for an officer. Just to figure this out. Move along now. I'm waiting for someone I don't need, but I'm scared of. Wanted to speak with you. We have a mutual friend, as it turns out. I doubt this is so. Whom it is that you claim you know? I mean, Isaiah Ronald. Certainly you know him. Well, indeed, I do know Isaiah Ronald. I know him well enough that he would never tell our dealings to another person. Wait a moment, I do know you. But, but you have some nerve to show your face to me. You killed Captain Hagan. Did I? Who the heck is Hagan? You are clearly described to me. Come for another slaver, have you? Well, I'll not go without a fight. Captain Hagan. Yeah, sorry, doesn't ring a bell. I mean, that's a very bad choice on your part. Dum. Yeah, he stands no chance. I'm not gonna fight fair, come on. I mean, he's kinda better than me. But not good enough. Who's got some space still? Useless items. Okay, everything else is worthless. What's that? Isaiah Slaver's document. This document contains a register of slaves recently sold to the outpost of slave lords located in the Temple District. It also bears a signature in wax, pressed by a signet ring. It's a greater crest of the family Ronald, along with the individual markings of Isaiah Ronald. This is damning evidence, if it is to be believed. Right. So that's obviously a part of that. Actually, I think you can hold all of those documents. You're holding all of our paperwork anyway.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Right. Who's got some heals for me? Really? With that low on heals? No, that's not right. That we shouldn't be that low on heals. Come on. Uh, 17 more. 17. What's this amount? 14. Yeah, that's fine. Close enough. From the first part, Hagen. Yeah, I don't remember Hagen. I'm sorry.
Whatever I can do to help. Oh yes.
Marcus, why the heck are you outside? Should be inside serving customers. Why my peppers? I must have left them. Oh no. I don't know what happened there either. Right. Temple District. Temple District and the Slavers Market, right there. The city is kind of disgusting, I would say. First, Jahira broken up some slavers years ago. Now I'm doing the slavers. We've met slavers at the by the Copper Coronet. What was that? In the slums. We've just destroyed some slavers in the slums. Now we're dealing with more slavers. I mean, not dealing with them. We're just murderizing them because why the heck not?
Just as I thought.
But this is still just district exit, guarded compound, entrance to the sewers, Plimco estate, Temple of Talos, entrance to the sewers. I guess this one, because I somehow doubt they would just be setting shop within a temple. Yeah, while you're looking stuff up, can you just check who's Hagen? Thank you very much. Right, guarded compound. How do we get here? Apparently there's an exit in or entrance right here. Let's try that.
You will suffer. Oh, yes.
Look who's come barging in. I should check the walls on the door, Keta. I do believe that they've weakened enough to allow the riffraff in. It would appear so, and I storm trap next time? Quite. Now, as for you, this is a private property, friend. You are not welcome here. Yeah, nobody orders me around, friend. And no one invited you in, friend. Now, if you intend to leave, or do I have to be nasty? Sure. Let's just do combat challenge. Let's have at it then. Ho ho, how bold, Keta, shall we? Hello?
Onward then.
What was that? Dimension door. That's gonna be interesting, I guess. I should probably expect this to be full of traps. What the heck is happening here? I'm kind of afraid of opening anything without my better person to identify traps. Nishru, Ogres, Ifriti, Etekaps, Glabrezu. Great! That's a lot of summoning there. I don't think we have enough strength to actually handle this currently. This isn't really survivable at our level. Let me just stand here for a second. Or maybe not. Let me just stand here for a second and try to check for traps. Yeah, I don't know. Well, this might be something that's scripted. We'll try later, honestly. Because this doesn't look like slavery compound. I mean, this is obviously something, but slavery? No, I don't think so. This doesn't look slaverish.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay, let's read the Nadia abducted by
saw much
Isaiah.
of the cities from the circus.
Death was obviously the slave that Bart told me he was. The man started fight foolishly, and I found this body transition that's quite incriminating. I'm not sure how this that this alone will be enough to sink Isaiah, however. Slave as contact. Right, I guess we're going to the commander. Because there's the temples, there's the sewers, but we've already been to the sewers. Pimlico Estate, that's literally the last place. Temple of Helm, Temple of Latanda, Temple of Talos, High Hall of the Radiant Heart. Yeah, I don't think there's just anything else that this can be in. So we'll try here. Well, this is locked.
Oh, yes.
Nope. But from the inside then.
Just as I thought.
Okay. Let's go to Government District. Let's speak with his supervisor, apparently. And we'll see what next, honestly. What was his name?
Task at hand.
Large Clerk, Civil Servant, Civil Chief Inspector Brega. Statue commemorates the trader of Ulatos, the native Mastika city in New Amn. Civil Servant. Amnion Soldier Cornel. What was his name? Corgay. Guy's called Corgi. Corgay Axe Hunt. There it is.
Is there a reason you are here? You should make an appointment to request an audience. Speak directly with Officer Rowan.
Yeah, you should stop and examine him a bit closer. He's not as he seems. So, you are suggesting that one of my officers has behaved inappropriately. What's your evidence of this? What are your claims? Right. He imprisoned Nalia Deanis to force her submission to an arranged marriage. That's one. Serious charges indeed. However, I am familiar with the young woman in question, and she is hardly to be considered innocent by default. I also have it on authority of Isaiah Ronald that Nalia was distraught after the death of her father, and that she has placed her under his care as a protective measure. Right. He placed her under his care after the death of her father. Red flags all around, in the first instance. I am afraid that it is his word against yours, and no matter what you think Nalia has said of her motivations, Isaiah is the more credible claimant. No, because he's reporting on himself. So he's, by default, not credible. I thank you for the concern you have shown, but in this instance, it is misguided. Have you anything else I can help you with? Yeah. Isaiah finances pirates. I have a witness of this offense, a name called Bark. Escalating claim, but not enough to pursue a man. Bark is a known scoundrel. His testimony is questionable. Have you other charges that cast further doubt? Yeah. Has possession of smuggled gems, a fact proven by his own records. This may have been a simple clerical error. Combined with other charges, it might warrant an inquiry, but alone it does not. Have you other charges to make? Yes, still more! Isaiah Ronald deals in slaves. His insignia was used on the slave documents. Any hint of association with the slave trade can ruin a man, and your claims are all circumstantial, but there is enough here to warrant investigating officially. Remember that nothing is proven. Any number of factors could place his insignia there and not directly involve him. Whatever the truth is, we will be sure to expose it.
It will take some time to fully investigate. We should know tomorrow if an inquiry is warranted. I suggest you return then.
I will murderize him if he keeps Nalia any second longer that's necessary. If the allegations you have made are true, we owe you a debt. Such bad apples are a very destructive influence on our effectiveness. If your allegations are false, however, you may find yourself indebted to Isaiah. I will have Isaiah summoned here, and we will see what course must be taken.
The good of the garrison is my concern.
I have reviewed this matter extensively. indignity! I demand satisfaction! Deal! I will murder you! You have not been wrong here, Isaiah. There has been no slander if the allegations are true. You believe the lies this ditch rat is spewing. Did I remind you how respected I am? I am Isaiah Ronald! And if it turns out to be true that you have done what this person says, I will have you stripped of your rank, regardless of how respected you might be. This is preposterous! The matter is closed until further investigation. Nalia, you are free to go. Azia, you are not to leave at Katla. An outrage! 7,000 experience points. Well, that was an easy quest, quote-unquote, easy, but Nalia is excluded from this apparently. Don't whine, Azia. It makes you seem even less of a man.
This is not over by any means.
Deal. I'll just kill you later. That's fine. Oh, someone got to level up.
You have helped me again, and I am grateful.
Yes, can we go now? Try to be less of a burden to the group in the future. I trust you still want my company in the party. Yeah, just come in. I need another thief. Thank you, Bob. I needed to feel welcome. If you call that welcome, then that's fine. Right. Get your shit and get out. I don't remember if that was yours. Who else has her stuff? Right, that's all yours. That's yours as well. Actually, I should probably give you the +1, because this is... You're mostly walking without your armor anyway. Right, that's a Sword of Agility. Great, and that's your longbow. And that's a short sword. Great, that's fine. Oh, that's yours as well. And I think you're missing something. Right, I have your shoes. Didn't you have any helmet? Anything, nothing on your head? Kind of surprising, but fine. Right, let's do the level up. What you get? Level 4 spells, level 5 spells. Okay. That's the wrong scroll. Level 4 spells, what you have? Protection from evil. 10 feet radius. Perfect. Raise that, mass cure, cure critical wounds. There it is. Perfect. Okay. I should have redone the armor thingy, because this is get another bless. We can have more blesses. I guess we can drop the bark skin, get another drop on Holy Might. I guess more invisibility purge, because apparently this will become a thing. Oh! Secondary heal, I guess. Have I missed anyone else? Oh, you have some space here apparently. Oracle, Breach... I guess protection from normal weapons just in case. Shadow Dog domination. Yeah, we can keep 1 cloud kill. Or 2 cloud kills. Okay, so this is that. I brought all the evidence I collected on Isaiah Ronald's corruption to his commander's attention, warranting both Nalia's release and an investigation into the arrogant noble's dealings. I wonder if I will hear of the result. He certainly deserves what he gets. I guess we'll meet him eventually. When he tries to get revenge on us. Wait. Come back. One more thing here. Because there was a thing about
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
getting the thingy for the
Touch me. Speak and be done with it.
yes, what is it? Can't you see I'm quite busy? Well, you can't be a local, that's for sure. You are looking at the official herald of Akatla, keeper of family crests and records. Now bid it. Right. Because there was supposed to be some guy that allows for the magic users in the city.
Speak up.
What is it that you wish? You are obviously out of place here, so unless you have pressing business, I am very busy and do not wish to be bothered by such as you. Might you help me? I have an interest in those taken by cowled wizards. What happens to those taken by the cowled wizards, it's not for decent people to know. No magic user goes unknown, and all may pass through here, but that information is not for you. Good day. Right, let's try that again.
Speak up.
What's your purpose here? What branch of government are you with? It is not any... if it is any of your concern, I am saddled with clerical upkeep of mystical regulation. Magic is restricted on this land, and rightfully so. Mages are dangerous deviants. Yeah, but I've seen plenty of mages in the city, and they don't seem to have any trouble from the cult wizards. I am sure you are mistaken. These mages you speak of are either members of the cult wizards or have proven themselves worthy of a license to use their magics here in the city. So how do you prove yourself worthy of a license? Well, for one, you must make monetary sacrifice. After that, we will allow you to use magic in the city. Should you prove to be a deviant, you lose your right. Just how much is this monetary sacrifice exactly, dude? 5,000 GP, no less. And should you prove unworthy of this right to use magic in Amn, your coin is not returned. 5,000 GP, fine, then here you go. Ah, I see. Very well then, my lord. You and your companions will have the right, for now, to cast magic within the city. Do not abuse the privilege or you will lose it. Well, okay, so that's solved. At least we can heal around. You have lied to me. Yes, I see that you do not have... I see that you have come before me, but I do not spy the murderer in your possession. What is amiss? Yeah, I have found Valga, that is true, but I have decided not to bring him to you. You lied about a great many things, wizard, and I refuse to be used. Then I shall discover his location by questioning your corpseful. I shall not be deterred by the likes of you. I mean, is that combat? Huh. I guess not this time, not just yet. We'll try go like that. Okay, so I guess we got our Nalia back. This Ronald dude is currently being investigated. The hunt for Vilgar Cortala. Torgere has stormed off, accusing me of betraying him and the cult wizards. Something I may come to regret if they decide to retaliate against me for it. Or we can just kill them all. Shadow Thieves 8. What do they have? 5 Flagon Inns. Right. Bridge District. Right. Right. Bridge District it is. That's what we have to do. We have like 2 quests for the Bridge District now. Bridge District. Ah, that's just some bandits. But this guy looks surprisingly like a spellcaster of sort. Right, you busy, just go and attack this one instead. That's fine. Go and murderize this. Bloody hell. Okay, that was lucky. Okay, that spellcaster's dead. That should be easier now. Right, anyone has anything useful there? I mean, some money. And some spells. You can just grab the spells, maybe. Right, let's bounce. Everyone, please.
As you will.
Right, 5 flagons in. We have some people to meet, and really shy. We finished the quest for her. And we still need to investigate this scrap of red something. What was it? A piece of red cloth. Talia Bell. Let's start here and let's rest quickly. Just do a quick heal. Okay, that's a quite quick heal. Let's go downstairs.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Our actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
Yes, yes.
So you return, and our dark-haired Elise, his feathers shadowed by your hands, has preceded you.
Here is the gold I promise. Have you the gem he spoke of? The heck did I do with the gem? Right, here it is, safely delivered. Ah, my God's price, I shall be our salvation yet. Here be 700 gold. Head Elise, tell them what are we about while I prepare for the summoning of the conduit. Yes, Miss Raylis. Ah, my ravens, here be a tale between us that is long overdue. Forgive me if I led you to believe that that yon gem was just a worth of balls for the stage. Yeah, I've noticed by the name that it's not. In truth, it'd be far more interesting. A planar jewel, a nexus between the astral and the prime material. Few of your primes would sense its presence, but Micah did, and so it was that I fell into his keeping. Luckily, he had not rid himself of it before your timely rescue. Primes and planar jewels, and then what do you speak of her days? For you have lost me. Oh, my time is short, and here I am to give a lecture on the nature of the multiverse. As you are well aware, this playhouse in which we stand is property of the Sigil Theatre Troupe, which is to say, Miss Raylis, myself, and our company of fellow actors. As our name denotes, we come from the city of Sigil, which lies upon another plane of the multiverse, or more appropriately, upon a hub or node where many of the planets collide. Are you with me? Uh, yes, positively entranced. Do continue. Yes, well, travel between planes is not the easiest thing, especially into and out of what we call the prime material plane, which is this one, which the salt coast and the whole world of Faerun is but infinitesimal part. Well, all of this really goes back to a most unfortunate satirical play which we produced while in the sigil. Ah, the unfathomable connection between theatre and interplanar travel. I'm sorry, but you have lost me entirely. A comedy of terrors, it was called, and the fact that the playwright wished to remain anonymous should have been sufficient clue. Little did we know that the sordid tale of lust between two certain planar beings might hold a mirror to the truth. Within hours, the theatre was left in ruins and a price was placed upon our fleeing heads. It was only the Lady of Pain herself, mistress of all sigil, who thought her unplanned whimsy sent us careening through a portal to emerge where we are now, in this place you know as Amn. But the price on your hats, is it not still there? Aye, my questioning hounds, one does not satirize Duke Rowan Darkwood, factor of the fated, and expect to live a life of safety. A wretched Cambion hunts us as we speak, and has apparently tracked us down to the prime material, though he has yet to make his move. Which brings us back to where this whole tale began, that is, to the planar stone you rescued from damned Merca's trouble. Or of course, the planar stone and whatever it is that Raylis is summoning. To travel between planes, we birds of light can pass through what are called young conduits, whipping snake-like tubes that writhe within the astral plane, their heads and tails clinging to different places of the multiverse. The planar stone acts like a charmer's pipe upon these conduits, bringing them to us, what we might enter and pass through. Miss Raylis is playing the stone as we speak, so that our company might slip through our hunter's grasp and find another stage. The play must go on, you know.
Herr Delis, everyone, gather round. The stone is ready to begin the summoning.
As the conduit opens, they will bring something with them. We will do what we can to hold off whatever beasts come, the better to determine which route be safest. Bob, your presence here will be appreciated. Will you stay with us? Sure. We'll hold off those creatures as best as we're able. Tell me when you find the right tunnel. As you wish. Come, friends. Let us begin. I mean, XP is XP, right? Ah, but just quasits. That's nice.
Something is wrong here.
Oh, I'm not sure how they will handle this.
Something is wrong here.
My weapon does nothing.
Lesser Fire Elemental. Shadow Fiend. Yeah, we've killed those previously, that's fine. Good day, Raylis. Will you permit to stop this madness? Thank you. Who are you and what business do you have with us? Oh, just an employee of an old acquaintance of yours in Sigil, Duke... What was his name? Darkwood? Yes, Duke Darkwood. That was it, wasn't it? You really ought to have done that play, you know. We were set up. We performed it under the assumption that it was fiction. The playwright never told us otherwise. Ah yes, the infamous anonymous playwright. Now, who was he anyway? We never did learn. Neither did we. He wore a mask and met with us in the alleyways. It doesn't matter. Come, my bards. It appears this time to make our reckoning. Herr Delis? What of those others? Who are you, elf? Surely Raylis did not hire you in the hope that you would save her. I mean... She kinda did. We kinda promised to protect her, so yeah, if you want these people, you'll have to get through me. Fool, I don't need to involve you. Already I have the souls of these ones attuned. Let it begin. Right. This was returned. Planar Prison. Now that Rayleigh's Shire has used the gem I acquired for them to open up the planar portals to return to their extra-planar home, it appears that the past has caught up to the troop. Headalis, Rayleigh, and the rest of the actors have been arrested by bounty hunters and brought through a portal, which remains open. They have ignored me for now, which only begs the question of whether or not I will follow.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside. Oh yes.
I mean... Let's go.
What can it be now?
No, I don't care what you say, I won't be a slave anymore. Well, if that's the way you... Trial, hold. Others have come through the portal. What others? Ah, the primes. How foolish of you to have followed your actor fiends here. Vanith, close the portal, please. Heh. Do you have any idea what you are, primes? I assume I'm on another plane, naturally. Oh, you are a sharp prime. I'm afraid it's much, much worse than that. This place is one of the finest prisons on the plains. There's no way out of here, except at the whim of the Cambion. What fools you must be to come here of your own volition. No matter, I expect you bring a grand prize from the Cambion as neutrals. Hunters, take them. I mean, you're named one, so I assume you're the most complicated. Nalia, come on. I literally just got you back. Can you get yourself together for a second?
Must get aid soon.
He's got chunky fight apparently. Right. Let's start this again.
Of course.
What can it be now?
Right. You there.
Where
There.
Minsk goes, evil
Just
stands
attack,
aside.
please. Jahira, get rid of this guy. Anoman, attack this guy, because why the heck not? And Eddie is instantly dead.
You deserve no.
This guy is way, way too deadly. Okay. Who's casting spells there? You the one casting spells? You the one casting spells. And that's Nalia's dead. Okay, that's this team dealt with. Okay, let's start resurrecting people.
You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you?
I thank you, my lord, for your timely rescue. I'm afraid I did not give much thought as to what I would do after I removed my collar. It was foolish of me, I suppose, but I would rather be dead than remain enslaved to the Cambion forever. There has to be a way out of here somewhere. Do you know where I can find Hedalis and his troop? You are friends of the actors? Ah, then you may be as well begin mourning them, my lord. They are in the warden's cells, awaiting transport to Duke Rowan's tower, I am told. The warden is directly north of here, though through the hallway, but I would advise against going down that path. You will see on the floor markings that the Tanaris have left with their magic, portals that transport you to the other rooms of the prison. The ones in the hallway to the north you cannot avoid, and they bring you to the barracks where the wardens keep his personal soldiers and thralls. This is a most dangerous path to take. There is another way to reach the warden, a safer way perhaps, that may serve your purpose and perhaps mine as well. Might I tell you of it? Sure, I'm listening. The warden is powerful by himself, true, but he is also protected by many thralls under his control, through the colours they wear. The passage to the east leads to the chamber of the Master of Thralls, a lesser Tanari, who holds a device that I know allows him to control the colours. Destroy that device and the trolls are freed. The warden is vulnerable, and I will be able to contact my newly freed friends. Some of them are mages who will teleport us away. As well, the portals on the floor onto the east may be avoided. They lead only to other cells, I understand, and are full of not by violent and dangerous creatures. I would not offer this chance, my lord, if I did not think this he might have a chance against the warden himself. I can think of no other way for either of us to escape this place, truly. So, why do I not simply free your thralls and have them teleport us away? Why must I fight the warden? There are many old and new powerful magics in this prison, my lord. We might get away briefly, but the prison's magic will track us, and the warden would send powerful hunters very quickly. But the prison's magic dies with the warden. This is the only way. Sure. Why not? I'll fight this Master of Trolls and do as you suggest. Most excellent, my lord. Luck is smiling on me truly, that the mere chance of true escape arrived with you through that conduit. I wish you every success. Right. Okay. I don't recall. Do you have Resurrect? You should have. Okay. Bring Dahlia back, please.
I shall go forth at your command.
Let's drop a heal there. And drop a heal there. And now you can start curing yourself. Right, where's our items? That's not your items, that's your items. Why do you keep losing your items? Out of all people here, why is it you that you keep losing your item? Right, that's the wrong item. Okay, I guess that. That should be all.
Take a fast pause.
That looks like yours, yes. That. I don't need any of those, honestly. Right. Let's start gathering stuff, I guess. That's a dagger? Small shield +1. Dagger. The typical dagger has a pointed, usually double-edged blade. Pixie prick +3. The pixie prick almost appears to be a toy, so fine and delicate that in this workmanship of the blade and handle. Yet when wielded by the command swords slip in tone, the tiny dagger glows like a blue nimbus. Upon striking the opponent, the pixie prick releases a surge of powerful magic, potentially inducing a deep slumber. Legend says that the ancient sprite knife Alfonso the Noble wielded the pixie prick not as a dagger but as a two-handed sword. Save versus poison or fall asleep for 2 rounds. That would be kinda nice, except I don't think anybody uses Yeah, that's a short sword. That's a sword of agility, which is technically a short sword as well. So you should be using the short sword and a dagger. That would probably increase your survivability. Pulse of the cheetah. Yeah, doubles movement rate. Finally. Finally, my boots are back. Right, magic. What do you mean you can't learn that? You could learn this just a second ago. Bloody hell. Right, what are those? Bracelets of Defense AC 8. Anyone can use this, maybe. Nope, not really. Cloak of the Shield. Cloak of the Shield. This cloak protects a sphere of energy that protects the wearer from missile weapons. So show melee weapons somewhat. Charge abilities. Weapon class +5 versus missile weapon, +1 versus melee weapon. That's significantly useless. That's probably a leather ammo +1. Wand of Havens, obviously. Elven Chainmail. Two-handed sword +1. Melodic Chain +3. The Bards of Melody have were a small band of half-elf bardic warriors who entertained and defended scattered elven communities throughout Kalimshan. Enchantments allowed only minstrels to wear their armor, the magical links sliding together to produce beautiful melodies as they danced or fought. Unfortunately, the Bards of Melody were disbanded hundreds of years ago, and the secret of playing the armor faded with them. So that's open locks, find traps, pickpockets, and move silently, but spellcasting is not disabled. What do you mean you can't wear this? Usable but bad blade just a scald. That's such a good armor. Another ammo +1. Is that it? Yeah, just some arrows there.
I'll certainly try.
I guess that's it. Oh, right. That's a full stack already. Anyone else happens to have some arrows from her? Because I thought she was having some more items on her. Right. Drop this for me. Just have this identified, please. Wand of Heavens, how unexpected. You can't use this. That's fine. Okay.
Oh, yes.
This cavern leads downwards and seems to pull slightly, almost as if it were breathing. I don't know where we're going. I remember this guy told us, but I just do not remember. I don't think there's any other exit. Not actually. Ah, you are the pitiful group of fools from the prime material plane, I see. Well, you will disturb my prison no further. No one escapes this place. No one. Strange fleshy trap has sucked the power member down into another chamber below. Right. That kinda sucks. Let me retry this. We'll go there later. Let's deal with this one, because that's obviously a boss. Fighter leader trials. Strangers, here! No, go strangers! We cannot control our actions as long as we wear disguised collars. We attack them and kill them all! These people are slaves, mentally as well as physically. Control despise themselves. All we can offer them, unfortunately, is a quick death. Yeah, until such time as we murderize the guy that has that's a spellcaster.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
Right. That's unfortunate. The collars. And a medium shield. I guess that should be +1, +1. More collars, more collars. Can someone maybe identify this for me? Thrall's collar. This collar is used to dominate and slave an individual who wears it. The slaves, or thralls, are usually controlled by the bearer of the Mastery Orb. Once worn, the collar's power cannot be broken except through the use of Remove Curse spell and the destruction of the Mastery Orb. Equipped abilities. Wearer is dominated may only be removed with a Remove Curse spell or through the destruction of the Mastery Orb. Well, luckily we do have a Remove Curse spell, but I guess this is the Mastery Orb as well. Well, some items. That's what I wanted. Right, let's try this. Brazier glows with searing heat. An arm reaches from the fire as if waiting to grasp something and draw it into the heat.
Oh, yes.
Hello? Oh, we just go forth, I guess. Here's an issue. How do we go past through this?
Can I assist you?
What is this? What is this? Our prisoner is escaping? We must protect the warden's pet. Yes, he will be so angry if anything happens to his favorite. Away with you, prisoners. Return to your cells, or the warden will be most displeased. Right, run. Run, because I do not wish to fight on this.
Onward then.
Amber Hulk, that was confusion. Great. Well then, just murderize that. What is this? A Minotaur. Minotaur.
Feel the backhand of justice.
Come on! Don't run, you coward.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Very well.
Must get aid soon. Boo is too young to have to avenge me. To battle with no regret.
Where the freak are you coming from? So many of them around here. Yeah, I think that's a reset. Because the confusions are just deadly here. Right, let me pull back here.
Of course.
Take a fast pass.
Eri, Nalia
I'll
right
do it.
there.
Very well.
Anoman
It is
and
done.
Jahira on one end,
Major High.
myself and
With
Minsk
all
on the
speed,
other.
comrade. Where Minsk goes, evil. Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Do we have any chance, by any chance, any helmet that protects against confusion or something like that? Immune to charm. Attack or armor class saving throws, hit points +5, protects against critical hits. Insight, set wisdom to 18. Mind focusing. Intelligence, dexterity, defense, some giant strength, fortitude. Master thievery. Really, all of this crap I'm dragging along with me. And no potion of defense against, I don't know. Invisibility. Insight. Wisdom to 18. Genius. Intelligence +4. Mind focusing. Intelligence, dexterity. Strength, fortitude. Thievery. Strength. Strength. Fire resistance, defense, strength. Okay, I guess no. Lightning, protection, domination, strength, haste, stone, skin, flame, magic missile, spell trap, spell thrust, globe. Find familiar, minor spell turning, sleep, no call spell, mislead, cure, serious, detect visibility, fear cracks, challenge, blindness, grease, hold monster, arms, charm, personal infravision, stone flash protection from petrification, fire shield, contingency, vampiric, true sight, diet, charm, monster, ceramic, oracle, minor spell deflection. Shouldn't be nothing there. Right, some items, but not really anything. Okay, let's check our spells then. Chaotic commands. Random secretary immune to magical commands. Suggestion, charm, domination commands, sleep, maze, and confusion are all spells that fit into this category. We should probably grab some of those. But this is a 5th level spell, and I just don't have that many people that can actually cast this. That's just... Right, I can sacrifice Harper's Call, I guess, for chaotic commands. I can sacrifice this cure for not champion strength, chaotic commands. Yeah, the problem is this is just one creature. I would love to have this.
Oh, yes. Live by the sword. Live a good long time. Just as I thought.
Right, not me, myself, because I have the best boots currently. Come on, come on. So I can outrun the spell. I mean, everyone else has to have to protect me, but I can outrun the spell into the protection.
No regrets.
I need speedy assistance, my friend. I shall not be able to fight on.
Yes!
Oh, shoot.
You point. Feel
With
the
vengeance.
vengeance
I won't let my
of
friends be hurt.
justice.
This is far from perfect, I would say.
Yes! How glad to be of assistance.
Onward then.
Yes?
Oh, I don't think we have any resurrects left. Because I just dropped the Harper skull from Jahira.
Task.
Oops. Right, I guess that's quick heal time.
As I would have done.
I'll help however I can.
Right, just rest this moron. Okay, dumb
For
fuck.
honor and glory.
Grab your stuff. Yeah, just on some heal. Just you stand here, you stand here, you stand here.
back for justice.
What can I do in Bearvan's name? It shall be
Then
done.
Who's got the chaotic commands?
Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Chaotic commands.
As you will.
How long does this last, actually? Duration 1 turn per level. So quite a long time. Not infinite though, but quite a long time.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay. Everybody, please murderize this guy.
Always willing to try. Await your need. I thought as much.
Just name what you want.
Let's pull another one.
Something you need.
You shall suffer my wrath. Take that.
Great.
You would have it.
Oh, yes.
Hello? Anyone else? Yes, please come in. Do come in.
got marks. All right.
It is done.
Okay, I guess this is all of the Amber Hulks. Ring of Princes +1, that's nice. I don't think we can identify. I'm not gonna grab more of those. Short sword. I'm not gonna grab more of those. That's pointless. Kundane +2. Sword of Quickness, Kundane. Disfigured as a child, Drumnet Orc was ostracized and ridiculed by his peers. In his loneliness, he spent many hours alone with his hills overlooking trade meat. A nearby wizard, Galoma, discovered the youth and found him a kindred soul. The two fast became friends, master and apprentice. Galoma died before Drumnet tutorage could be completed, however, and the youth found himself once more alone in the world. Eventually he made his way to the streets of Atkatla. There he became a cutpurse, augmenting his thieving skills with the little magic he learned from Galoma. Eventually he crafted the sword, which enhanced Damon's weak physical body. This weapon has no speed factor. 1 extra attack per round. And it's a short sword. That's the Shadow Blade +3, but this will just attack way faster. Let's try this for a second. Because this is better. This has higher attack or higher damage, but this will just hit faster. I'll drop you this for now. What are those? Xarnos' second sword arm. Gauntlets of weapon skill. Xarnos' second sword arm. Perhaps the most well-known owner of this gauntlet was a mercenary named Xarnos. He specialized in smuggling and frequently loaned these gauntlets to clients if they were to travel with him. In his eyes, an extra sword arm was always handy. So that's a Thaco +1. Can I... Yeah, I don't have any, so this will just get my 2 hit way better. Okay, so I have Thaco of 4 and 6. That means that if someone has a armor class of 0, I'm hitting on 4 or 6 on D20. That's 80% and about 70% to hit chance. Base Thaco 11 to hit -2, Elf -1, Proficiency is -1, 2 weapon style +2, offhand Kundane +2, -3. Main hand Thaco 11 to hit -2, strength modification -1, Elf -1. Yeah, this doesn't scroll very well. And the Peridan -2. So that's actually kinda nice. Let's try this setup for now. And we'll see how fast this guy is actually able to attack. What the heck is that? Chain lightning! Oh my god. Vermin I see. Come, my pretty thralls, there are no escaped prisoners. These are invaders who must destroy them for my master.
Father, but I could use some help.
I guess that's a reload, because I shouldn't be going there with just my main character, but I just want to see how This is a bloody battle mixer. I'm dropping like 4 attacks per round? 5 attacks per round?
Of course. Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
It is done.
Very well.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
How can I help?
Den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
For the needy and feed the earth!
That's not right. Take that.
I will read nature's servant away.
You're poisoned.
Oh, yes.
Okay. One potion and some nice braces. That's a lightning brace of defense AC 8. Nobody needs that, and that's obviously a wand of bloody hell. Lost a word there.
Just as I thought.
Wand of lightning. The wyvern's patch twitches as it lives and soft and as it lives in soft or organic to the touch. Okay. Can we just destroy it? How do I destroy this? You are the ones who have brought such disruption to this prison and my trials, eh? Well, this will be the end of that. Yeah, this will not end well. Let's just pull back, maybe. Let's just do a quick heal. Oh, shit. Right, that's the Lesser Tanari. Why did you... Wait, no. Give me a second.
Of course.
Shoot. I don't have any bullets for you anymore. Right, start casting spells then. Let's just keep you away from the combat. Magic resistance, great. I don't think any of this is worth it, actually. Then let's just drop the bless there. Well, kinda unlucky. Let's cast the standard setup, maybe.
What is
Chant,
it now?
protection from evil, bless. You are doing resist fear. That's 15 feet radius. That's 15 feet radius. Right
You
there.
point, I punch.
Get yourself some protection. Get yourself some power. Great. Let's try that again.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Not
So happy. I'll do it.
What the heck is going on there?
I'll hurt you if
Something
I have
is
to.
wrong here. Something is wrong here.
Why is something wrong here? Can you just start using different arrows, maybe? Why is everybody held? Oh,
What is it now? I shall go forth at your command.
yeah, that's pointless. I guess that's pretty much that.
Yes, faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Okay.
of course.
Holy
Go for the eyes, yeah!
Finally! He was healing in the meantime. He has some absurd regeneration.
Wrong here.
That was the issue. Whose health?
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
to wear on my nerves.
You have killed the master. You have killed him by clanging his axe. I thought such a thing not even possible. Yeah, do you know anything what this device, this creature has controlled the trolls and something about this? Yes, it's the orb he carries. The orb of mastery. I cannot touch it so long as I wear this collar. But if you wish to destroy it, you can. You must take the orb to the room south of here. The magical brazier into the center. The flames will surely destroy the orb and free all the trolls here in the process. I must flee before the warden discovers that the master of trolls is dead. Please, destroy the orb if you are able. I beg you. Right, that's essentially the plan. Minsk got held. Unlucky. Where's the... Oh, that's some nice quarter stuff. Staff of Air, +2. This staff seems to draw from Elven artistic traditions, though tied less to the forest than is usually customary. It was apparently designed to control air elementals, being able to summon one as a servant to the wielder and potentially destroying creatures of the same type in a single blow. When necessary, it can also spawn a cloud of gas, causing anyone within the area of effect to fall into a deeper slumber. Some effects are limited by charges. Struck elemental save as a spell or be destroyed. Charge ability summon HD. That's 8 hit die, lesser elemental once per day. So essentially 8th level lesser elemental once per day. Sleep cloud, save versus death. That's a +2. Nice. Can you use this? I mean, that was Thaco and was armor class. Why is this armor class lower for you? Thaco +1. What? Oh, I guess mace quarter staff, single weapon style. Right, you would have to get a proficiency in a two-handed weapons, and that would give you better Thaco and better armor class. Weapon style bonuses armor class -1. That's unlucky. The only person that can actually use this currently with anything to gain from that is Nalia. But Nalia does have access to like +3 weapons already. So, Mastery Orb. If one only knew how to use it, this Mastery Orb would give power over and whoever the Thrall caller. As it is, the only thing that you could do is to find some way to destroy the orb and free the Thralls. And I think Miss will zip in this hole, perhaps a portal to elsewhere. Perhaps it is. I think I still forgot Minsk. Come on. Minsk, come on. Minsk, come on. Finally.
You point. Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside. To the task at hand.
I think I forgot to take these things. Yes. Right, I was supposed to get this and this temporarily.
I will do what I can.
Point this. Very well.
I'll do it.
It is done.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Right.
As you will.
Nope, wait, that's the brazier. Right there. My mistake. You place the orb in the outstretched arm and watch as the orb is drawn into the searing heat. For a moment nothing happens, you hear a cracking noise and the orb bursts. I guess we should go and help the trolls.
Something? Of course.
Guards, the trolls are escaping, the fools! Call on the Master of Trolls. I wish to know what is occurring here. I will tear this plane apart to have those filthy slaves return. I will flay the skin from the... What is this? You are not my gods. It is you. You are causing these problems. I shall take the rest of eternity to make you suffer. Right, let's just get everyone through the traps, maybe.
Good long time.
I am willing.
Not good.
Yeah, maybe it's not good, but you have to hold on.
Glad to be of
You
assistance.
shall have
No effect.
What the heck is going...
No
no
effect.
effect.
I need to get.
Right, let's do this.
Of course.
Let's get everyone there.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, we got kinda ahead,
Nature
but
could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
you have defeated the Warden and freed us all. I wish I had some better way to thank you, my lord, but I have little doubt you will find a way home on your own. Please accept my most heartful thanks. The trolls who were once imprisoned here shall always remember you. You promised me to get me the heck away from here.
Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause.
I was promised teleport out. Let me just grab all the items.
Oh yes.
Planar prison cell key, halberd shaft, some longsword. That's a longsword +1. Come on, that's a longsword +1. That's a longsword +1. That's a hammer +1.
I'll do it.
You can get yourself those, I guess. You'll have something to fight with. Right, just drop that there.
Just as I thought.
In Baravan's name, it shall be done.
Alright, I guess we have to drag everyone here anyway. We just
Onward
need to
then.
go forward from here.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
It is done.
Very well.
I will do what I can.
Task at hand.
Right, you hold on to this. and that will be somewhat better than what you have. You hold on to those so that Eric doesn't have to hold on to them. Drop an identify on this. Ajata the Drinker, +2. This blade belonged to Dabat, a long-dead servant of Baal that exercised control over his minion in the most brutal of ways. In addition of strengthening the mind against the guile of others, the sword absorbs life energy from the opponent, with each successful hit healing the user. Dabat considered it a failure of his officers if he returned from a battle in less than perfect health, and as the rest of the company watched, he would administer beatings until fully healed. Immunity to charm and domination spells does great heal. Each healed heals the wielder 1 hit point. I guess I'm getting that one. That's a longsword. That's for me. Vascona probably is no longer usable. This is lower level than I would normally have. But it is what it is, sorry. Halberd shaft. This shaft belongs to a halberd, missing only the blade, but it's of a brilliant aquamarine stone carved along its length with depictions of waves. Right, identify. Oh, you don't have any more identifies today. Identify. Wave shaft. This is a piece of the wave, a powerful halberd created as a weapon of vengeance by cult-worshipping Amber Lee. It apparently draws water out of its victim and is able to slay creatures of fire almost instantly. Tale says that the wave was lost long ago to the fire giants of the Stormhorn Mountains, but was eventually found by the adventurer Arganon of the Long Reach. He either lost the weapon to a wager in the planar city of Sigil, or it rests with his bones when the ship was sunk during a great storm in the Sea of Souls. No one knows for sure. Apparently, he did lose it in a wager, because it is on the interplanar
Something you need.
prison right now. Right. Hold on to this. Jahira, you have a level up before I forget. This gave you nothing. The chair looks to be more of a device of torture than anything else. That's fine.
As you will.
Let's go and try to look for Lunisa Kirinaldo.
You have known us for so short a time, and yet you have bought our freedom with blood. My child, my friend, it is a debt I can never repay.
Okay, I'm fine with having debts at people that can travel through planes. But we must go before the Duke marshals his forces. I will use what powers I have remaining to open another conduit. Are you ready, Herr Delis?
Miss Raelis, I cannot come with you. Not this time.
No? No more plays, Herr Delis? No more theater? Why do I care if he gained quest experience points? He's not coming with me anyway. I wish I could, Raelis, but I'm just another moth came too close to your flame. To love you is to smother that flame with my own death. I shall not do that. Don't be a fool, Herr Delis. There is no mystery writer of our play. I wrote a comedy of terrors. It was mine. I brought all of this upon us. I know, Miss Raelis. You have my heart forever, but I must do as I must. Perhaps Bob will let me travel with him for a time. But the Prime beckons the sparrows regardless. Then go, my lovely Herr Delis. Remember us fondly in your musings. And you, Bob, go with my fangs and take yon lovely moth with you. Yeah, no. Not to be a dickbag, but bugger off. So, my raven, the Prime is a playground for us both. Shall we journey together to marvel at its glories? No! You're trouble. You're more trouble than you want. I'm sorry. No. As you wish, my raven. These sparrows shall fly with you or not, as the fate determined. Perhaps we shall meet again. Oh well. Great. One issue less.
Of course.
My weapons got downgraded in these dealings, unfortunately. I had a +3 weapons, now I have +2 weapons.
Base corruption if ever there was one. If not for the Order, the gods would surely smite man for such sins.
But I do have healing, immunity to charm and domination. I do have way faster attack speed now. This is an overall upgrade, actually. Right. We were supposed to meet some thieves. Jalos and Kehan. Bridge District. Let's sleep.
Hello, me good smiling friends.
Because this will just solve most of our issues. And let's go. That's Jam Toast, Uda the Cook, Lord Stag.
Whatever I can do to help.
Ersias. These canvases wagons have been brought inside and converted to decoration. Converted to decoration, sorry. I don't really see anyone here. I mean, I see these guys with a name. Jalos and Kehan. Who are you? Damn, I knew we'd be followed. Ease up, Jalos. Maybe they're just here for the same reason we are. Lots were talking about making the switch. Could be, I suppose. You there. What are you doing here? Speak and be quick about it. You're here to meet with the contacts too. I was worried you were here to kill me. You too. I thought you'd be. Keep your damn voices down. Perhaps you'd think you'd the whole guild we was going. We've just got to sit and wait then. You keep your mouth shut and stay still. Sorry, Jados. I was just glad to see someone else doing the same thing. Well, no, we're not, but I am gonna kill your contact as well while I'm at it, because why the heck not? Stop using my name, damn it. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. We'll just have to see. Alright, friend. Just who it is do you think you're going to meet? Why? You don't know? You're trying to pry information out of me. You a spy, huh? What? No, I know it. I ain't no spy. Shut up or just kill us instead of taking us. Oh, jeez, they think we're spies. We're gonna die. Alright, everyone, just calm down. You don't know the name. You don't know the name. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I've had enough. I don't care who you are. You're going to die. Kill him before Grayson gets here and they'll never take us. Ken, you're such an idiot. Right, I mean, obviously not. Obviously far from perfect. Let's just start murderizing people, I guess.
I won't let my friends be hurt.
Hey, some healing.
I won't let my friends be hurt.
Yeah, that's fine, Eddie. That's fine. Wait, you still alive?
Do what I must.
But you died already. That's fine. You there.
Oh, yes.
Nothing really. Can we get Eddie out of the door?
How can I help? Glad to be of assistance.
What is it now?
I am willing.
With all speed, comrade.
Nature, I go.
Just as I thought.
Right, and nothing there. And nobody came to greet us,
Onward, then.
unfortunately. There's no other... Hello? Guild contact. Hello.
I trust all is well.
What is the meaning of this? I could hear the fight from the street outside. What's going on here? Shoot. Oh, to hell with this! I know you're missing traitors here. Where are your masters? You'll not find out from me. Finally, I shall make you sure you cannot report what you have seen. Yeah.
In my father's name!
Close a potion.
Not good.
I mean, that's looking great for now. Stop drinking potions. That's less loot for me. Bloody disgusting. Potion of invulnerability, two-handed sword, and some orders. Contacts note. Right, I'll need that identified. That needs to go there. Invulnerability, saving throws +5. That's nice. Contacts note. Grayson. His name was Grayson. Grayson, you have been given all the funds necessary for your duties, so you are to act without hesitation. The coin we have offered to the Gravekeeper should be more than sufficient to keep him out of the crypts. Funds must also be offered to keep the city exterminators from hunting the spiders. If they find that blasted Paina and her pets, they cannot help but find us as well. See to this instruction with all haste. Let's copy the note. Somebody keep that, maybe, please and thank you. Two-handed sword +2. That's nice. Minsk.
I
Upgrade.
have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Oh, actually, it's not an upgrade for you. That's a two-handed sword +2. Anyway, sorry. Right. Just hold on to that. Hold on to that. Those are normal two-handed swords +2. Well, it's something. Let's bounce.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay, so that's solved. Vilgar Cortala, that's gonna become Mimic's Blood, investigate the cult of the Idols. Oh, I have to return this quest. Field Crack. Shadow Thieves, find Montaron. Right, so that's that. Tolgerius and the Cult Wizards. Find something. If I perform the service, that's not gonna happen. Valgera ruling the Arni skip. Find the Cult of the Idlers. Copper Coronet Rooms. I think we've done that. This is something that the Gravekeeper. Man in red. We have to still find that. Montaron, restore Kagnak's body. Nira's hidden refuge. Wild forest outside the city. Right. So I guess we have to return 2 quests and go meet Nira. Everything else is just
Oh, yes.
walking around. Right, let's go there. Right, I have my boots back. I'm suddenly super fast. Can I just check how many attacks do I make per round currently? Longsword, short sword, 2 weapon style. Great. Missile piercing, slashing to hit damage +2. Armor class +4. Missile adjustment, reaction adjustment, hit points per level, reaction +5. Combat stats. AC -8, which is great. Full plate mail, armor class of 1, dexterity -4, cloak of the Suez, helm of the Balduran, ring, the God's ring, ring of Earth control. Attacks per round 4. Currently, there's attack per round 4. If I remove the sword from my hand, attack per round 2. Right, give me a second. If I take this sword in the hand, attack per round 3. So this actually does increase my attack by 1. This actually increases my attacks by 1. What's that? Attacks per round 4. And if I take off the shoes, sorry, the boots, attacks per round 4. So actually this just increases my movement, which is still great, but not as good as it could have been. That's fine. 4 attacks per round, and if I drink the Oil of Speed, doubles movement and grants 1 extra attack per round. It's 5 attacks per round. That's huge. Temple District, just give back the quest.
Onward then. Your return was foreseen, though what you would say is unknown.
Is this cult to be believed? Speak what you know. It was a beholder cult. I have destroyed the beast and all of its plants. A beholder cult in the very heart of Helm's site. You have done a great service removing it. We will send clergy to remove all taint of its presence. To your reward, such service would earn greatness for one of the flock, but you are occupied elsewhere, and will have to be content with my gold and trinkets. You will not be disappointed, though the spiritual reward could have been much more. You are welcome here, as long as you maintain a favorable reputation. Oh, speak with the Guardian Telwyn as you leave. He may have a task suited for you, though Helm reserves true blessings for that follow. Right, 7,000 gold and a mace. That's probably a mace plus 2. Can you drop an identify? Ardulia's Fall plus 1. Ardulia the Agile was a man whose speed and skill at knife play made him exceptionally lethal in battle, and he repeatedly proved it by leading raids on settlements along the Sword Coast. He would often challenge the village leader for possession of the town, and with his speed, the duels were always quickly decided in his favor. Ardulia met his match one spring morn, however, when he battled the priest Idgan? I don't know. Who wielded this mace. Ardulia seems to stagger under each blow, slowing his pace to recoup and regain his breath. Without his speed, Ardulia was lost and fell to the measured attacks of Idgan. So that drops slowness. That's a type of mace. Right, that's Ashadina plus 2 or Wyvernstein plus 2. That's a mace as well. Can you not use this? You can, actually. That's the same things, but this one is just a generic plus 1, while this have additional thingies. So you can use this. You have plus 2, weapons plus 2, which is far from perfect, obviously, but good enough. Who was supposed to speak with? Telwyn?
Duty is the greatest honor, and duty to Helm is above all.
Helm looks to you with favor on what you have done. I have a task that needs completion if you seek further gratitude. Sure, always. What is it that you need? I knew you would not disappoint. You have already proven reliable. Here is the duty I require. Bear with me, for the telling is a little complicated. It is my responsibility to furnish this temple with the artifacts that speak of Helm's glory. Objects that please the eye draw the mind into the glory of Helm. What would you like have me do? Alcatla is lucky to have the exceptional artist visiting, second only perhaps to that poor Prism of Nashkel. Yeah, I remember Prism of Nashkel. He died. What a loss his death was to us. Yeah, his death. I definitely had nothing to do with this. Nothing at all. I speak of Sir Sarles, who is making a brief stop before leaving for Kalimshan. We wish to use his great opportunity to commission a work from him. But nothing is ever easy. Aside from his enormous commission fee, he claims he will work in nothing short of pure illithium, a metal more valued than gold. Yeah, that is problematic. What can I do? This is where you come in. I would ask you to convince Salus to honor Elm. Other churches called him as well, though they have no more illithium than we. You will have to secure enough illithium to keep him happy and convince him to accept an affordable commission. Are you trying to get me stealing from other churches? Discuss this with Salus. He may be reasonable. Do as you must. Be stern with your negotiations. None should exceed Helm in this. Try to avoid hurting anyone, but answer threat in kind. Salus is worth it. Will I be reimbursed if I must spend my own gold on him? You will be paid as best as the coffers of Helm will allow. If you do not come out ahead, count it towards your service to Helm, a donation in another form. Delay will allow another temples to outstep us. Go to Salus at the Gistev estate in the southwest section of the government district. Conduct yourself with discipline, and you are in the eyes of Helm in his enterprise. Right, why not? Let's go there while I remember what it is, because I will forget soon. Government district.
Of course.
Firkam Gistev. Here. Actually, through here, I guess.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Yeah, I love having my good boots.
Purchasing a bit of merchandise, my friend?
Nope, sorry, not at this time. Bye! Oh well, this is truly a loss. I may have many valuable contraptions for you. Later. I'm on a quest. Did you get lost? Minsk, come on, you're a ranger. You should be able to find your way around the city.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Butler.
Need something, stranger.
Yes, sir. May I be of some assistance to you? Have you business with the Gistevs? Not with them as such. I've heard that the artist Salus was here. Sir Salus is a guest at the moment. No doubt you are from the church, from some church or another. You are expected. Try not to track your dead about too much. Right. Thanks.
Oh, yes.
Gistev. Where's the bloody... Oh, there's a trap there. I don't have space.
Just as
Right, we'll come back to this.
Onward then.
Sir Sals.
Who is it? Might I ask why you have disturbed my meditations?
My creative muse must be gently awakened, and your stomping about is simply not conducive to this. I apologize, but I have come to request your talent on a commissioned artwork. Oh, yes, one of those bloody churches sent you, didn't they? Must be, because everyone else understands the words no. Which one are you from? Helm sent me forth. His ever-seeing eyes wishes to gaze upon your work, apparently. And your offer is the same as the others. Gold and the satisfaction of serving the one through whatever. Yes, think of the gold. We will offer more if it's not enough. I have not paid for a single luxury of my own in years now. I'm bound from noble to noble as a status symbol, and I want for nothing.
What I really need is to work in the medium of my choice. Pure illithium.
Anything less is an insult to my skills. That is all I require. I'll find what you need. Perhaps I can get some from an old merchant. I recall the name of one that was referred to me on my last visit. Jelia was her name, I believe. Speak with her. She has exotics occasionally. Try the promenade. Now go. I will work for whatever church acquires the necessary materials. If not yours, then another. 200 pounds of lithium, or I go back to enjoying my holiday. 200 pounds of thing that is rarer than gold. I mean, we are kinda lucky he just requires like lithium or whatever else. If he wanted to do something in a printer ink, this would just bankrupt us. Right, promenade it is.
For the glory of Amn.
Yeah, whatever. We will go to the promenade, speak with the old merchant. I remember we've encountered an old merchant on the second session of this. I don't know why I remember this, honestly. So that should be able to do.
Just name what you want.
And we should just finish the quest. Oh, I guess we'll be going by the market. Engi, Venetia, or merchant. We'll be going by the Adventurer's Mart to sell all that crap and just find out what else we can buy, I guess. Jelia the old merchant. Yep, that's probably the person that he spoke of, if I remember the name correctly.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
You interested in bulk purchase of ore? I've got the fine prices for masonry as well, and crafters that can build you everything from arches to overhangs. Well, I need lithium for ourselves. How much would 200 pounds be worth? 200 pounds? He's mad raving out of his mind! I'm sure your theatrics make it all worthwhile. What will be the price be then? You don't know what is involved in getting lithium. I've an agreement with a rather special source, but it's only so much I am allowed to take. 50 pounds a season at most. 50 pounds a season. I don't have that kind of time. Hold on, it's difficult but not impossible. There are two options for you. You can go to my source and try and apply an extra out of him. Or you can use substitute. Where's your source? I'm sure he'll see reason. He may, at that, but I will require compensation for revealing him to you. If word got out who and where my source was, I would be out of business. Make it worth my while. If it's your career, how does 500 gold sound? It sounds like the end of me for a mere pittance. No, that's not enough. So, shall we discuss proper payment, or would you like to hear the substitute offer again? Very well, I will offer 1,000 gold to compensate you. His name is Unger Hildark. He stays in the Copper Coronet when he is in town. Don't get him mad, will you? He is at enough of risk just coming here. He's Rulgar. Oh... Okay, Droergar. Where does a dwarf of such evil nature find sanctuary in Amn? Not the Copper Coronet, of course. It hides worse than him within. Besides, they have to eat too, you know. Nothing wrong with a mutually beneficial trading agreement. He's in disguise. His kind doesn't look all that different, and as long as he's left alone, he's fine. Not a bad guy once you get to know him. You go talk to him, tell him I sent you. Maybe he'll let you pull a little more lithium out of him than I can get. It won't be cheap though. Thanks, I'll do that. Good luck, you'll need it. Of course, you knew I would say that. Yeah. Right. I guess we're dropping by the Shadow Thieves. We're dropping by the Shadow Thieves to just return the quest. And we'll go to Copper Coronet to get this Drurgar.
As you will.
I have absolutely no memory where I was supposed to give this quest back. I know it's one of the bosses here. I think it was the guy at the lower level.
Of course.
Oh my god, guys.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Something you need?
Right, I'm not dragging everyone with me, that's pointless.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Oh, that was a quick journey.
What have you to report of Jalos and Kahan?
The contact and your thieves are dead. Let us spoke of the Graveyard District. Graveyard District. Undoubtedly they have made their lair within the crypts below. From what we have seen in the Dark Nature, I am not surprised. You were not the only ones who were busy last night. A leader of this rival guild, Body by name, made a daring attack upon us. She can only be a vampire, and I suspect many of her servants are as well. The time has come to strike back to protect our people and the city she has invaded. Be on your guard. This Body is the most intelligent and brutal foe I have ever had. If we are lax in our vigilance, we will be taken at disadvantage. Go to the Graveyard District and fight their hideout. There is a network of tombs beneath the graves, where another spy tracked one of the Body's servants. There you shall find a set of blue doors just north of a spider den. These doors are too heavy for any mortal to open, but the vampires likely pass with ease. Right, I assume you have some plans other than me banging my head against it. I shall send a mage to meet you there and arrange for the doors to be opened. Here, you shall need these stakes if you are truly finish these creatures. When you have destroyed the evil, return to me and I will fulfill our bargain. Do this job well, and you may see me by the morning. What say you? Fine. I'll go to the Graveyard District at once. This Valkyrie will not escape. You have my best wishes, Bob. I wish you well. Right. Nothing unexpected there. Just another quest. And we have 4 stakes. How do I use this? Having mobile address to do so properly.
I'm so happy you brought me with
yes.
you. I never imagined
Just as I
that we
thought.
would be doing such great things.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Onward. Then.
Right. Okay, so that's that. We are not going to vampires just yet. I need to drop by the Copper Coronet, obviously. I need to drop by the Adventurer's Mart to just get rid of all the crap.
To the task at hand.
You're the guy that was selling the good items. +3, Sling of Everard, +5, Gerald's Mace, Morning Star, +2, +3, +3. Yeah, I actually don't think Cold resistance, extra 5th level, and 1 extra 6th level divine spell. 2 points of target wisdom for 2 rounds on each hit. 1 extra attack per round. Hit targets take 6 points of poison damage per round for 2 rounds. When no bullets are equipped, the Sting fires missiles that are treated as +5 for the purpose of determining what enemies they can damage. The missiles receive +5 to hit, including bonus listed below. Right, we should probably buy this thing. That's just +2, +5 versus Demons and Devils. 50, making the spellcaster lose 1 spell from memory. Hit points +8. Armor class +1. Resistance to slashing, piercing, and crushing damage. Confusing target for 3 rounds. Wisdom +1, Charisma +1. Yeah, we'll probably have to buy this for... What's up with my money? Why is it so low? Oh, right, because I bought plenty of things.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
As you will.
Korgan. Salvanas, Edwin, Hexat, Unger, Hildark. Yeah, I want to buy some bullets, but I also want to buy the thing that doesn't need bullets in the first place, because this is overall saving us money. What are you staring at? Ain't illegal to be a dwarf, as I heard. Take your eyes off me and put them someplace safe. No need for hostilities. Jerly sent me. I wish to discuss Elysium. She did she? I'll have to have a chat with Glass. I trust you pay her enough that there will be some sort of... that there will be some of her to split with me. She will see that it's wise to do so. You seek Elysium, don't you? Do you? I have none, and I won't be getting any time soon. Now that that's out of the way, goodbye. This could be very profitable for you. Won't you reconsider? Doesn't matter, fool. I don't have any Elysium. It's that simple. My source is inaccessible, and you aren't getting any. Get angry if you wish, but it won't help. What will help? This is very important. I bet that it is, but I cannot do anything about it. I cannot provide what you need, and I have no means to change that. I also have no reason to believe you will help me. Tell me, if you will, why should I bother to trust you with my problems? You can't fix your problem, or you would have Elysium. What else can you do? Nothing. Very few opportunities for mercantile trade in this place when you are even a hill or mountain dwarf. Alright, fool. You wish to share my problem? I'll give it to you. You want Elysium? You can wait for it. We mine it deep in the earth, and it's dangerous going. It's rare enough when production is normal. This is all useless information though, because my latest shipment was stolen from under me. So there's no Elysium for anyone for another season or more. Oh, that's actually easy. Sure. I'll just exact justice for you. I'll take the Elysium I need and leave the bandit dead. You want to go chasing after him? That's your business. It's lost to me anyway. I'll show my face and he'll have the guards on me just for being Druergar. Typical of the city, I'm just a poor businessman, but I'll be jailed just for my shadowed face. This bastard that robbed me looks like a rock gnome, so he's welcome with open arms. They wouldn't guess at what a fiend he is after I hired him. I found out what he had done, I suppose, whilst he cheated me and took off. Sure, I'm sure that he's just terrible. Where is he? Yes, well, you can go after him if you like. Last I heard, he was holed up in the Bridge District. A little derelict little place bought with my gold here. I'll even mark if it on your map there. He won't be moving much. He has to run from Baldur's Gate when I meet him. Oh, I suppose you'll want his name as well. The name was Neb. He left a few families crying, so I hear. Tell his corpse that Anger Hildark sent you. Right. So we're just going to another goose chase. Right. Great. Just bloody great.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course.
Right. Let's do this correctly. Let's go to Promenade.
Just name what you want.
Where the heck am I? Why was it dropped there? Let's go to Adventures part. That's where I want to be.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay, Ribald. Yep, there's some items. Thank you very much. What you have? So this is Blade. Taka +2. Borok's Fist +2. That's electrical damage. That's interesting. Armor of Deep Night, Aegis Height, Plate Mail +2. No, but I have full plate +2 or more. Fortress Shield +3. Protector +1. Potions. No cases, unfortunately. Rod of Resurrection, Ring of Air, Control, Sword of Flame +1. Druid's Ring, Braces of Defense, AC 4. Any of this is any use for anyone? No, I don't think so. I think those are already things that I sold to him. Elven Cold Bow. Yeah, but that's a long bow. What's a +1? Bolts. Stars Gems. Dark Mail +3. Duskblade +2. Battle Axe +2. Cast Berserking Sword +3. Oak Leather. Wands. Balance Shield. Right, okay. Let's just sell all of those. That's something. Sell all of those. I'm not gonna sell. Oh no, that's a halberd. Yep, that's a halberd. Nobody uses halberds here. Yep, I'm selling Vascona already. I don't need any of this. This is surprisingly useless to me. It's great, but it's surprisingly useless, unfortunately. Short Sword +2, yep, I'm gonna sell that. Cloak of the Stars, I'm gonna sell that. I'm thinking about selling Knight's Gift. because she just gets better armor class with her spells only. Who was here that had the armor of Balduran? Harp of Pandumendium, Dakon's Death Blade, armor class +1. Charisma +1, +2, hit points protection from evil. Harp of Pandemonium, Harmonium Halberd, Plate of Balduran. Right, I still can't buy this. Armor class -1. This is better than what I have, but I still can't afford it. Move silently in shadows, set traps, Rope of Vina, armor class 5, magic resistance +10, improved casting speed by 4. Sword of Balduran, magic resistance low +10. Kinda useless. Shield of Balduran, armor class +4. Huh. Right, so I still can't afford any of those. And I can't even steal them, which is unlucky.
Hello.
Just scroll case. Symbol, remove cast. Firesight, Ray of Enfeeblement, Wizard's Eye. Why can't you learn Mel's Minute Meteors? Wish. This chick has Wish on sale. Limited Wish is a very potent but difficult spell. It will fulfill literally, but only partially and for a limited duration, the utterance of the spellcaster. Thus, the actuality of the past, present, or future might be altered, but possibly only for the wizards unless the wording of the spell is most carefully stated. In some limited manner, the use of Limited Wish will not only substantially change major realities, the spell can, for example, restore some hit points lost by the wizard. Greedy desires usually end in disaster for the wisher. Lastly, the wiser the wizard, the better chance that he will choose the right wording. Wizards with low wisdom will more often than not meet with disaster when asking for a wish. Yeah, so you need to be a wizard for this. But I would love to have this, but apparently she can't land that. Okay. I guess if we can't afford the Balduran's Plate, then we'll just buy the sling. Yeah, the Everard sling, the one for the leech. That's exactly the one. And I guess we'll be finishing that for the day, because I have absolutely no idea how long this will take me to get the Elitium available. I don't know how many steps this quest still have. So we'll just drop by the slums, by the sling for Eri. Sling of Everard. Bye, please and thank you. That's the Sling of Everard. Perfect. You can remove that now. That's the Firefly. Firefly is +3 only, which is great, but not as great as Everard's. And you can exchange this quite normal one for this one. I still need to sell those, but can you identify this?
Onward then.
Let's just sell those. I don't need any of those. Why does nobody sells a potion case? Right. We need to go to Bridge District to find the Neb.
As you will.
The Relict House, Temple of Helm, Delosar's Inn, Tanner's Shop, Merchant Square, 5 Flagons Inn, Baltis Estate, Estate of Serk, Farrat. Right. I don't know where Neb is, so let's just drop by 5 Flagons. And that's where we'll rest, and we'll stop for the day, because we are way overdue for the finish of the stream. But we finished up some quests, so that's fine. Eri is now armed forever until the end of the game, so that's fine. I don't see any Neb here, so at least we can exclude that. Let's just rest, and that's where we will end for the day. So, next Baldur's Gate is planned for Wednesday. So in 2 days, Factorio on Saturday, and obviously another Baldur's Gate on Monday, again in a week. Thank you for joining me for the day, Dan. Have a nice whatever's left of your day, and have fun. Bye.